Utah is going to have to maintain the ball 37% to 63%.
And this one, and that's a big number. Mika Kruse batted that. So maybe it wasn't a yellow card after all, and that's what the rugby gods deemed it. As Joe Mano is galloping, he's got Chad Goff to his left, and Goff's got Makini. This is going to go all the way. You think, oh! As great defense from Austin to prevent it initially, but the penalty comes here. Zion going, taps and goes, and even if he doesn't get in there, it's off for the lead. And it's good, 7-5 Utah. So all it took for Utah to wake up on offense. Burnt orange for the Texas Longhorns, my man. I think he was kidding. But all the Austin Gilgronis are like, come on. Burnt orange. Billy Cowley. Will McGee. Julian Dominguez. And Will McGee is going to have just an easy 3 here.
I guess it just took Utah to take the lead for Austin to say, no, thank you. We will have that back.
And here we go for another scrum. As Pelly Cowley puts it in. Got a good game bump from Zion going right before. This one wheels to the left. And Austin has won the scrum as Pelly Cowley. It is 8-7 at the break. There's Bryce Campbell, the captain, having a chat. He wants to know what the word is. But we will step aside and recap it for you, plus chat about games already in the books in Major League Rugby. At the half, the Austin Gilgronis leading the Utah Warriors 8-7. Paulo Duarte has blown the whistle. Will McGee puts it into the Herriman night sky, and the second half is underway as Mikey Teo catches it. Jerem Jordan, Ashley Burge with you. Great to have you here in Herriman, Utah for Major League Rugby. Pelly Cowley, excuse me. Zion going now with it, and Zion going to Mikey Teo. Mikey Teo is galloping down the sideline. Stiff arm, goes to ground. A try, a penalty goal from the other team, and now Calvin Whiting knocks it through.
Hold around the breakdown and get numbers on their feet.
Advantage being played for the Gilgronis right now. Osberg spinning around, not rolling away against Utah.
It took them a long time to work themselves back and get into position.
Now run inside the 22, and the 8-man, Michael Duvall, tackled by Paul Lasike 3 meters out.
Saya Uhila was out earlier in the year for injury, so having Yuri Van Buren back at 8 could be a really big impact.
And Austin pulls it down. So it's a penalty as Paul Lasike comes in to celebrate with the boy.
Don McKenna just had a baby about a month ago, so congratulations to all of them.
Don McKenna, 23 tonight as Utah wins the scrum.
It is going to be a dogfight to the last minute here.
Taken away by Austin, and the former All Black, Isaac Ross, did it. So Utah does not take advantage and turns it over. Utah, little bit of disarray right now. There's Makini. Inside to Sai Uhila, looking for support. Uhila finally stopped at the 5-meter line, lays it back to Lance Williams, who goes forward. Blows the whistle. We've got a couple of guys banged up a little bit here, and a yellow card has been given.
We would like to scrum, please.
In their training and their fitness, we have not seen any sort of drop-off.
Big push from Utah, and the fans making some noise. Ball at the back, still being kicked. Look at the kick back by Austin to try and win this ball. Niall Saunders has the ball. And now it's knocked on is the call. And Austin, they would be tied because Austin would get a bonus point for staying within 7. But they wouldn't take it back. They'd be tied at the moment. So there's a lot riding on this. Look at Utah's push. And Utah just won the scrum. Cotton something.
All of Utah, it's beautiful.
Absolutely. I was in St. George this morning. The Red Rocks. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. 15 minutes left. Big scrum for Utah and Austin here. It's pushing forward. Niall Saunders now. Inside ball to Paul Lasike, and he cannot be stopped. Paul Lasike has tacked on 5 more. The Warrior, number 1. The Harlequins man for 4 years, and he is back.
Making his way towards that line, you know where the ball's going. You know the line he's going to run. There was no hesitation in that. You just can't stop him. The hat might bring good luck. I don't know.
Whiting, pure. Utah up 2 scores right now, 17-8. Leonard Mooneyham, former number 1 pick. It's Paul Lasike. Makini Gets to his right, into space, over to Yuri Van Buren! And this might be all she wrote! As Buren goes down, did he actually dot it down? And now Austin up against it. Lance Williams with his hand on the ball. 10 meters away from the try zone for Austin. They've got a lot of meters to gain here, and not a ton of time with 8 minutes left. LA in first, and as it stands, Austin would get nothing out of this game unless they score again. They've got to score to at least get a bonus point. We're keeping it within 7 just to tie LA, let alone try and win. To the right side, Joe Mano. And those green cleats, oh, shifty, getting through a couple of Austin Gilgronis.
You look up and you see Joe Mano and Polisika, you've got to be fearful of what is coming your way.
Niall Saunders! The quickness will do it! And this time it's knotted down by Utah, 22-8, and that might be it. Look at the Utah Warriors, 3-10.
Quick speed that's just heads up play. You see Niall Saunders there, he picks up the ball, he finds the space, he's got it in the boots. Mom and dad are in the stands, and they are going to be proud and happy with that one.
It's third team. It's probably going to go to the playoffs. Calvin Whiting pushes it right. But yeah, it's a brutal game, man. That one is batted back and contested in the air. This is fun. They're calling a knock-on on White. So Austin's got it. Is going to split the series here after losing in round 3. Crowd making some noise. Utah 22-8. Huge push from the Warriors, and they take it away. Niall Saunders. Ball laid back by Khalifi. Teo spinning around, looking at Lasike, who's probably drooling with anticipation to try and get a double. And Saunders will just kick it out. And that's it! For the second straight home game, the Utah Warriors are the Giant Killers.